Welcome back, everyone. Today's video, we are going to be doing a rebuild of the Indianapolis Colts. We're going to try to revitalize Anthony Richardson's career. I know in real life Daniel Jones has got the starting quarterback nod. I don't see that lasting too long. Anthony Richardson just needs to get his mojo back, which we're hoping to do in this video. Nice young tight end and Tyler Warren, a good running back. He's Jonathan Taylor, still only 26 years old. We need some help on offense. Receiver room's looking a little bit like the Packers receiver room with a few guys that are like wide receiver 2 material, not quite wide receiver 1. We're going to need some help defensively. Our D-line, we have 2 good D tackles. We need some edge rushers here. We have good corners. Safeties are serviceable. We really need help at middle linebacker, and that's about it. I'm going to go ahead right away and just change the scheme because I know the Colts are going to be ass. Pretty much every video we're going to be running the Green Bay Packers scheme as it's the most balanced offensively and defensive in the game that I've found so far. We will try out their defense, see how it plays, but I don't anticipate it being too good. We're just going to get ahead, start the video, and start on simming. We're here at the trade deadline. We're going to do some re-signings. Anyone we don't want to re-sign, we will be trading away for some probably draft picks. And honestly, I'm not seeing anyone here worth re-signing. If they're a little younger, I'd re-sign them, but no, just not worth it. We are going to make this trade getting Kayvon Thibodeau and a 6th-round pick for our tackle that we're not going to be re-signing. Probably the only trade we're going to do. I do like Thibodeau. I think he progresses pretty well in Madden. I've seen him have some crazy seasons. Honestly, Richardson might not be able to get to the point where he's usable, but we're going to do our best to see if we can make his career something worthwhile. He is already having the best season of his career. Not doing much rushing that's expected, though, with the playbook change. But that's promising. He's completing over 60% of his passes for the first time in his career as well. Creating Payne and a 7th for a 4th-round pick to the Saints. Well, I forgot to turn off coach firing, so we no longer have a job, as the Colts were very bad. What was our stat? Here, let me get a job back. Welcome to the Colts. Colts legend Pat McAfee, the greatest punter of all time, is coming to coach the Indianapolis Colts. We finished 5-12 last year. Check out our stats. Anthony Richardson, 3,300 yards, 21 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. His best season so far as a pro. Still not a great season. Jonathan Taylor had 1,100 yards and 13 touchdowns receiving-wise. Josh Downs had a good year, 15 touchdowns, 1,252 yards. Blocking, we protected our quarterback pretty well. Sack-wise, we did not get to the quarterback, and we only got 5 interceptions all season. So we're hoping to pick up from there coming forward. I'm going to go ahead, sim the Super Bowl, see where we're at. I hope all of the scouting that was done continues, even though we have a different coach. A shocker of a Super Bowl as we have Lions-Broncos in the Super Bowl. We're going to go ahead, check out our lineup, see if we have any dev-ups. I doubt it, but you never know. Josh Downs is up to a superstar. I don't think he was already superstar. If he was, I apologize. Defensively, Buckner is up to X Factor. The Lions won their very first Super Bowl with Aiden Hutchinson winning Super Bowl MVP. Micah Parsons is still in the Cowboys in this universe, so he won Defensive Player of the Year. Ashton Jeanty on the Raiders, getting Offensive Rookie of the Year. Joe Burrow winning MVP. Jamar Chase Offensive Player of the Year. We're going to go ahead. Sim to next week. We have to check out resignings. I'm pretty sure there's nobody I'm resigning, but I will upgrade players and make our decision based on that. Maybe someone got a bunch of upgrades, and then they'll be worth keeping around, but I highly doubt it. Looking at our re-signings, Alec Pierce, 80 overall at 26. He's alright. I don't think anyone's worth re-signing here. Yeah, no. We're just going to go ahead, get into the free agency. We have $60 million to spend. I don't think I'm going to spend too hard this first season, as we are not really a contender yet. I like to spend more when we're already contenders, unless there's someone that's really young that's available. Nah, we're just going to keep our money. We're going to go straight to the draft and see if we can pick up some elite talent. I should add this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's really quick. I'm going to be pumping out Madden content as often as I can. I do work 55, 60-hour weeks, so it's hard for me to do. But I'm going to be doing my best to pump out as much content as I can to keep you all entertained as long as possible. We're going to go ahead and start the draft, see what we're looking at our pick-wise. We have pick number 5 in this year's draft. I think we just skip to our pick and then we'll decide who we need. We know we need linebacker, we need some wide receiver. We don't need D-tackle. It's one of the few things we don't need. Quarterback we could grab. He's around 1 or 2. But I do want to try to develop Anthony Richardson first. If he doesn't get anywhere after year 3, we'll grab a quarterback. Darren O'Neal looks like a great player. 6'2", 199 pounds, 21 out of VT. He runs a 4.41. I mean, he is a good route runner, A medium, A deep. I don't know where his short is. I don't see it. We're going to pick him up in the first round, pick number 5. Very high to pick. He's rated number 3 in the class. We got him at 5. He is hidden. Great pick for us. Trying to get Anthony Richardson some help there at the wide receiver position. That should make his job just slightly easier. This linebacker looks very good. We're going to go ahead and pick up Connor Whitman. 18th overall. We got him at 37. It's a steal, and he is hidden. 87 speed linebacker. He has great stats that I saw. That's why I picked him up. I have a few good-looking guards here in the 3rd round. Trying to decide who to pick. This guy is A-pass and run block, but he really falls off in the finesse and impact blocking. This guy has good lead block, impact block, which it might be better for us. Yeah, probably. Let's check out his 40 reps. Yeah. Say less. Cameron Mobley, welcome to the Colts. 74. We got him at 69. He is hidden, though. That's all that matters. I'm going to double dip. Pick up another linebacker here. Adrian Cano, 128. We got him at 98. He's hidden, though. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guard. Never have enough guards late in the draft. They seem to be very good late. And he is hidden. We are having a killer draft class right now. Everyone's been star or better. Late round pick, a very fast edge rusher. Not strong. Decent finesse moves and tackle, though. We're going to pick him up. 96, got him at 133. First normal dev of the draft class. And with that, we'll skip to the end of the draft. We're not going to pick the 6th and 7th round picks. Going to go ahead, check out our draft recap, see how we did overall-wise. Our wide receiver was a 79 overall, 76, 73, 68, 75. Computer got us a 68 and a 69. I'm curious what this wide receiver's dev is at 79 overall. If he is a superstar, that would be great for us. And he is a superstar. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Nice superstar wide receiver to pair with Anthony Richardson. I mean, I guess I might as well check out Connor Whitman's dev as well while I'm here. He is just a star. The rest I'm not too concerned about. We'll find out shortly. We desperately need a free safety, so Juju Brent is going to move back to free safety for us. He has decent zone coverage. Hopefully that fills that need for us. He is a 78 or 79. I can't read that. I am going blind. Free safety. But yeah, this is what our team is looking like in year 2. Anthony Richardson's still here. He'll be up to 76. We have 2 new offensive linemen. We moved one of them out to tackle for us, as our tackle was Bonds. Our wide receiver is going to be playing wide receiver 2 for us. Pittman has wide receiver 3. Left side of our line is looking great defensively. Still looking good. Young edge rushers all around. We have Thibodeau right there. And Tumalu. We have one too many edge rushers. We're going to move off of one of these guys pretty soon, as they're both 30 or older. Otherwise, we are looking pretty solid, honestly, going into year 2. These guys don't have faces. Are they real kickers? They are kickers. Okay. That's good, at least. If you watch my last video, you will see we had CeeDee Lamb actually kick a kickoff and almost blow a Super Bowl for us. So I would hate to have another situation like that happen in this video. Anthony Richardson still only 24 years old. He actually did not go up to 76, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and turn coach firing off. Actually, let's turn it to CPU only. Jalen Jones just got star dev. At our bye week and the trade deadline, we are 2-6 again. Let's check out who we need to re-sign. Josh Downs, but he does not want to play for us again. Let's try to give him a player-friendly deal. He will not take that. Jonathan Taylor. We need to re-sign you. Offer him a little bit more money, see if he'll take that 3-year deal. He will accept that, thankfully. Quentin Nelson needs a deal. Nobody wants to play for us anymore just because we're a sorry-ass franchise. He will take that even though he didn't want to play for us. Okay. DeForest Buckner, we're going to go ahead and trade him off as he's 32 years old. The Rams look like they need a tackle. Can we get 2 for him? Can we just finesse him? We're going to try that. I know it's not realistic. Keep in mind, this video is not supposed to be realistic. It is supposed to be not crazy. I don't know. We're just trying to have some fun here. We'll do that, and then we'll add in a 7th and a 6th. Still doesn't work. We'll put in a 7th next year. We have to go down here. What am I doing? Will that get the job done? It does not. And we'll put in one more 7th. 7th round picks I don't even use. And there we go. We got a 1st and a 2nd from the Rams for DeForest Buckner. We weren't going to pay because we are not anywhere near competing. Thibodeau isn't even playing for us. Man, we're going to have to trade him as well. Actually, I'm going to re-sign him and see if one of our edge rushers can play tackle for us. Speed is king in this game. If you get speed rushers, you can actually make some things happen. So we'll give him a 4-year deal. They'll end when he's 29 years old. And he's excited to stay with us. That's a shocker. Michael Pittman can trade you off. Maybe get a 3rd round pick for him. We're going to try a 2nd with the Jags to start off. They accept that. Maybe I should try to 1st. We're just struggling. This is going to be a hard rebuild. Kenny Moore needs a contract, and he's 31. Going to trade him away. We're doing a full-blown rebuild. Going to see if we can't get Edgerrin Cooper in a 1st. We can't. Going to trade off Moore for and a 5th, a 6th for Cooper, and a 2nd. Getting younger and higher draft picks. Grover Stewart, 32 years old. You're trading him off too. Sorry, Colts fans. Trading off Stewart, a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th for 2 2nd round picks. Anthony Richardson needs a contract. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to give him a massive 1-year deal. Give him 1 more season, try to prove it. See if he'll take a 1-year 42. No. Probably just going to have to draft a quarterback. He's only 24 years old, though. That's the thing that sucks. Like, some quarterbacks come in the league at that age. He's still 24. And I don't want to franchise tag him because that's going to be like $60 million. Jalen Jones, since he just got star, we're going to offer him a contract. He will accept. He's still young. That's the moves that we're going to be making here at the trade deadline. Completely gutting our team. If we had any hopes to make a playoff push, it is now gone. Showing his superstar, we're going to move him to wide receiver 1. Give him playmaker. He's up to a natural 81. Just shows how broken playmaker is. Look at all those upgrades. Honestly, I don't expect us to win another game all season now. But we'll find out. We're just going to... Actually, no, we can't do that. We have to re-sign our wide receiver, so we're going to go week by week till we re-sign him. We offered him a 4-year 60. He says no. What about a 4-year 68? He's not going to re-sign. Okay, we're losing Josh Downs as well. Wow, this is a complete blow-up. He is not worth this money, but we wanted... Our goal was to make his career something, so... Anthony Richardson, 1 year, roughly $50 million. Try to prove it. It's a lot of money for someone who can't win a freaking game. If we need to, we can always try to re-sign that wide receiver in free agency or franchise tag him, but the tag will be like $35 million a year, so I don't think I'm going to end up doing that. Not exactly sure how, but we ended up 8-9. So we started winning games at the end of the year after paying Anthony Richardson. Let's go ahead to... I don't want that. I want our team schedule. Regular season. Yes, we won 5 of our last 7 games. 6 of our last 8 games, actually. It's pretty promising. Maybe Anthony Richardson can actually do something for us. After all, check out our stats. Yeah, 3,600 yards, 36 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. That is a big improvement. Jonathan Taylor, roughly 1,200 yards with 11 touchdowns. 2,000-yard receivers, one being our rookie with 12 touchdowns, 1,043 yards, 1,200 yards for Josh Downs, and 15 touchdowns. Blocking-wise, we did really good, giving up roughly 30 sacks. On defense, Edrin Cooper had a great year for us. I forgot we traded for him. Sack-wise, Thibodeau, Latu, both rough, had good production, and we had a lot of sacks. We changed the build scheme, and apparently it worked, as we now have 16 sacks in 17 games, so nearly a sack a game. Love to see that. Not exactly sure what the Jets did to make the Super Bowl, but they did it. Check out yearly awards. We have we're in the AFC this time. Yep.
It's cancelled. Okay, I've added Super
Siri,
Bowl, but they didn't check.
Stop. I'm trying to set a timer for pizza one moment. All right, so we have our timer set for our delicious frozen pizza on this Saturday night. We are looking at we're looking at rookie. Offensive Rookie of the Year, we have Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's going up to Superstar X Factor. That means great. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we are in 6th place with Whitmore and 10th place with Gano. Anthony Richardson's down up to 8th on Best Quarterback in the AFC. That means we should have, we have that one dev up. I'm going to see if we have anybody else that got a dev. He should be up to X Factor as he just won. So I'm going to give it to him. I do that. If you win an award, you're automatically supposed to get a dev up, and he won Offensive Rookie of the Year. So he is getting his X Factor. If you hate that, deal with it. This is what I'm going to do. He is now an X Factor. I see Josh Downs on the other side is up to X Factor as well, so we may be franchise tagging him after all. 2 X Factor wide receivers on one team is nasty. Defensively, Adrian Cooper's up to Superstar. I don't think he was already. Love to see that. Tumalumu. Someone's going to move to D-tackle starting next season. He used up all of his points. He is up to a flat 80. He's still 24 years old. Coming off his best season as a pro. Check out his stats year to year. He was so young when he came into the league. Over 100 rating, 65% completion, over 200 per game. He's progressing nicely now. He looks like he might be our franchise quarterback finally, which the first 3 years of his career was not looking that way. We're just going to auto-upgrade the rest. Time is in the Super Bowl. See if the Jets can win their very first. Either way, a team's going to win their very first Super Bowl, either the Falcons or the Jets. And it was the Jets with Darius Slay Jr. winning Super Bowl MVP. Go to the re-sign screen. I don't like this, but we're going to have to pay Josh Downs $40 million on the franchise tag. Can't let an X Factor wide receiver at 85 overall walk at just age 26. Latu, not going to get your option. Yeah, that's about it. Still at $48 million to play with. We might look to get some signings here if they're young and decent players. Like Kyle Hamilton is exactly what we're looking for. We're going to give him a monster deal. About $100 million. We are his top offer. Moment of truth, will we sign Kyle Hamilton? And we do. He's a Colt. Offensively, we are looking good. Defensively, we still need tackles. We're going to move someone inside. I don't know who yet. Pretty much it's going to be whichever one of our edge rushers has the highest strength is moving to tackle. And that is JT Tumalomu. I don't know how to say his last name. If you are a Colts fan, type in a phonetic way to pronounce it in the comments down below. Comments really help me out as it shows the people are more engaging with my content and spreads it to more people. He's a 70, is that 78? Yeah, 78 tackle. Happy with that. Kyle Hamilton's going to go move to free safety for us. Free safety, and 14 is an ugly number on a D-back. You can be number 23. What the hell is this? Steve Stantos. He's X Factor, 24 years old. What does his stats look like? Okay, well, we might have our other tackle. He seems to have been on my practice squad, just to show I haven't done anything with him. I have not. That is crazy, man. Okay. Well, we might have our DT2. Unfortunately, he's already 24. If he was 22 or 23, he has a better chance of developing into something. He'll probably turn into like an average starter by year 3 or 4. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but that Superstar X Factor will help him from regressing in the future, so that's cool. We're actually going to slide him into the starting lineup just so he gets playing time so he can get more more XP to develop. And with that happening, we're actually looking pretty good defensively. So since we look so good defensively, we are just going to go ahead and go to the draft and see who we can pick. Draft is here. We have 2 picks in the first round, one being at 3, the other being at 16. I'm not sure who's all going to be here. Let's check out the... We still do need D tackle. I'm gonna look there because I don't expect that guy to be getting... Oh my god, this guy's a freaking beast. We might trade up to number 1. We're gonna trade up to number 1. To do so, the Giants have the pick. We have 5 second-round picks. We're gonna give him first and... Let's just try a first and a second to start off. I doubt that happens, though. I didn't want to offer the 3rd overall pick. We might have to. There we go. First and 3 seconds, one coming next year. To move up from 3 to 1 is kind of steep, but that guy looks like a generational type D tackle. Like, how do you pass this man up? Watch him be regular dev. He's number 1. We got him at 1. He is hidden. Found a nice looking corner here. Really hoping that B to D zone is B. If it is B, he is going to be a stud. He's 6'4", ran a sub 4.4 40-yard dash. He's number 7. We got him at 16. Please be hidden. And he's hidden. Bang. Bang. Our first 2 draft picks of this. Wow, my shit is lagging. First 2 draft picks of this draft were studs. We are here picking at number 3 in the second round. If I could stop lagging, that'd be cool. This guy looks like a slot menace. He's not super fast, though, but he has elite acceleration. He's going to be a slot receiver, Tyrone Barnett. He's number 2 in the class, getting him at 35, and he is hidden as well. We have what? Number 1, number 2, and number 7 this draft. We are killing it. We still have 2 more picks in this round. Want to back up strong safety because they play a lot. 75, got him at 44. He's hidden, though. Going to get an RB2 for Jonathan Taylor. He's getting older, 35 at 47, and he's hidden. We are drafting like a beast right now. One more. No, that's our 3rd pick in this round. This guy's fallen on the board so far. Let's see. Throw power is only good. Never mind. I was thinking about picking him up. No, we're still going to pick him up. Put some fire under Anthony Richardson's ass. He's hidden as well, so it's definitely a possibility that he could end up playing at some point, especially if Anthony Richardson wants too much money and doesn't produce for us this season. That might have been our last draft pick of this draft. I think it is. Nope, we have a 5th round pick, which I don't feel like doing. So we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the end of the draft. If my fucking game would press a button, oh my god. Check out our draft recap here. 81 overall. We have to see his dev. I'm expecting better than star. X Factor, let's go, baby. Let's just check out all of our top players, actually. This cornerback. Superstar, hell yeah. Then we have this wide receiver. I bet you he's only a star. He was number 2 in the class, though. Superstar. Okay. Keep cooking. What else do we have? Strong safety. He's got to be a star. Ain't no way we got 3 superstars and 1 X Factor in one class. Star, as expected. And I'm just going to check out our last person here. Actually, yeah, well, this running back, Sullivan. And star. Okay. Still a great draft class. Going into year 4, Anthony Richardson has no excuse to not put it together. We have a star-studded cast in offense with 2 elite playmakers, a young slot receiver, great O-line, good O-line defensively, good team on defense as well. He has no excuse. We do have this guy, this rookie playing slot, so he's going to go off on this Packer scheme. halfway point of the season, and we are 5-3. Looking good. We do need to do some contracts. Josh Downs, now you want to re-sign with us now that we're winning. That makes sense, though. I wouldn't want to play with this bum-ass team that we have been lately. Cooper, gotta re-sign you. Quentin Nelson needs a contract. Still have $100 million after re-signing those 3 players. Ward, Anthony Richardson, how are you playing this year, huh? We'll give you a contract. You'll take that, less money than I offered you last year. Makes sense. We'll offer Ward a contract in the offseason. When he regresses, he'll be even cheaper. I think that's all I have to do as far as re-signings this year. We are going to lose a lot of people, though. Yeah, it is. Hopefully we can keep up how we're playing right now and finish and end up in the playoffs for the first time in this rebuild. You're 6-3, so yeah. Oh, weekly awards? What did we get? We got Anthony Richardson. Okay, this is the first time in this rebuild I've seen him get Player of the Week, and we also had linebacker breakout part 2 for Edwin Cooper. Does not look like he's getting his X Factor, unfortunately. I feel like we're back in the mid 2010s right now, early 2010s. Patriots Colts being the top 2 seeds. Important game here as we are the 1 and 2 seeds in the AFC right now. See who pulls out this dub. Hopefully it's us and we can overtake them for the 1 seed. And we do. We beat them. We are officially the 1... What? Oh yeah, we're the 1 seed. For whatever reason, I looked at the Patriots. I saw 2. I was like, what the hell is going on here? No, we are the 1 seed on the bye week. Top 10 pretty much every category except for defensive passing yards per game. I'm pretty sure we have the 1 seed wrapped up as we have the tiebreaker over New England. Nobody else can catch up to us. This game is pretty much for nothing, but it is a divisional rival, so we do want to still beat the Texans. Can we go 13-4 in year 4? And moment of truth. And we lose, but we still have the first round bye. We're just going to say that we rested our starters. We had a great season. Let's check out our stats. Anthony Richardson's 3,500 yards, 35 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Just keeps getting better and better. Jonathan Taylor had some good games. Barnett, our rookie, 965 yards for 14 touchdowns. That might be Offensive Rookie of the Year, which would get him a dev up. I don't recall. He might have been Superstar already. I think he was. 3 900-yard rush, receiving players. Pretty good. Blocking. Nobody gave up double-digit sacks, which is fantastic. I see some good sack numbers down here. Edwin Cooper doing good things. Excuse me, I just had a cough there. I had to mute it. All right, Thibodeau, 16.5 sacks. Great season. McMillan, our rookie, a D tackle, 11.5 himself. 8.5 for Latu. And yeah, interceptions, we are doing decent. Let's see, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 interceptions. This Bills defensive playbook is doing it for us defensively. Kicking, 85%. We're happy with that. And good punting numbers. Just got to go ahead and sim to our game. I'm not sure who we're going to play. After upgrading all of our players, let's check out what we're looking like going into the playoffs here. Going up against the Chargers. Anthony Richardson's playing up to an 87. Barnett is up to a 91 with everything. We have great wide receivers. Our tight end never really progressed. It'd be cool if Richardson could get at least star, but he has not yet done so. Cornerbacks looking great. D-line's looking good. We're just looking good all around at this point. There's really no weaknesses to this team. With that being said, we're just going to sim this first game. Hope that we move on to the AFC Championship game in season number 4. And we did. I don't know if I hit record for that or if I didn't. But we just beat the Chargers. We will jump into this one after we upgrade our players quick. Players have been upgraded, so we will play Conference Championship, offense only, playing the Patriots, throwback to 2009, 2007, 2008, all those years where these teams matched up in the playoffs. And the Patriots typically got the best of the Colts. Hopefully this time around it is not that way. We are at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Pat McAfee is our coach. We are taking on the New England Patriots. We get on the field, get a touchdown right off the bat, stop them defensively. get the turnover, it looks like, get another touchdown. We are up 14-3 in the second quarter. Can we get another touchdown? No, we'll get a field goal. 7-point game. We'll jump in. 23 seconds. Let's see if we can make any magic happen. We do have all three of our timeouts. We just need to get some yards. We have all the talent in the world here. So, let's do a little check down. Try to get out. Why? Okay, apparently we don't have enough tight ends on the roster. So we have a tackle playing tight end. Don't love that. We're going to be looking at, for number 85 here. He is open. But I throw a terrible ball. And that's going to give the Patriots great field position. They might be able to get a field goal before half now. That's unfortunate. In the next moment, they do get a field goal. We're going to take over, play a little bit on the offensive side of the ball. What is going on? So we definitely want him in pass blocking because I don't want to accidentally throw to him. Throw it to X. He's open. And he drops the ball. Lovely, lovely, lovely. See if we can hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor, get some rushing yards out of this. We're probably throwing the game here now. Picks up the block, but of course, he just sheds our block. As you know, my favorite play, Packers cross. Cross your fingers that this works. We're going to send O'Neal straight down this field. RB's open. And he drops the fucking ball. Okay. That's typical of when I play. Everybody just drops the ball. But now watch them just return this for a touchdown. Who is punting the ball? Apparently I don't have a punter on the roster either. Interesting. Don't have enough tight ends or punters. We're just going to skip the moment. And we are up by 1. We need something. We need to make something happen here. We get stopped. 6 minutes to go. We get a touchdown. We're up by 4. We are going to the Super Bowl, baby. As the Colts take down the New England Patriots 20-16 in a defensive slugfest. Let's check out. I need to check out our roster and fix some things. If we're going to be throwing to tight ends, that's ridiculous. I mean, to tackles and guards and whatever, what have it. And I definitely need to check out punters if we're going to the Super Bowl. It's amazing that we made it as far as we have if we don't have a real punter on the roster. Let's check this out. Who is punting the ball for us? And, yeah, Jalen Travis. We need another tight end. That's crazy. I wonder how many we have. Do we have 2 kickers on the roster? I don't get it how kickers can't punt the ball in Madden. This does not make sense to me. Yeah, so we have 2 kickers, no punter, and we need a tight end. So we're going to go ahead and sign some right now. Watch us lose now after signing a punter after not having one all year. Go ahead and sign Michael Turk. Free a Super Bowl ring you can get if we end up winning. And then we need a tight end. Jonnu Smith will fit that mold. Gonna have to cut 2 players. Oh, just 1 player. Okay, not too bad. Free safety, Marcus Banks, or he's 26, 66 overall. You're still gonna be getting a ring, buddy. You're just not gonna be playing in the game for us. And we will sim to the Super Bowl. See who we're playing. We get to play the Detroit Lions in the Super Bowl. We're just going to go ahead upgrade all of our players real quick that we have to upgrade, not too many, and check out to see if we got any dev ups, manage our team, adjust our lineup, and do we see... Okay, he did not get X Factor. I was curious if he'd get X Factor. If he would have got Rookie of the Year, he'd be up to X Factor. We did not get to see our quarterback's dev. He is a 76 rookie, though, with hidden dev. So Anthony Richardson, I mean, if he wasn't doing as well as he was, he'd be out of here. He's up to 69 overall as well. Nobody got any dev ups, it looks like, on the team. With that being said, we're going to jump into this thing, play the Super Bowl. Hopefully we can win, take out the Lions, and go finish this video up. Here we are in the Super Bowl. The loading screen taking on the Detroit Lions. Get the ball to start off with. Go down the field and get a touchdown. Stop the Lions defensively. Get another touchdown. Up 14-0. 14-3. Can we hold on to this lead? We need to get some points here. As we don't, the Lions go down the field. They don't do anything. For 33 seconds, we have the ball to 20. I mean, chances are we don't do anything, but, you know, at the same time, we might be able to do something. We're just going to send Warren up the field. They have 3 deep safeties. He's wide open right now. Come back to the ball. We have our timeouts. We'll go ahead and call our first timeout right there. Where's a play that I want? I'll do dagger. If we get a touchdown, that could be their dagger. They'll make a 3-possession game. We're looking mighty fine. Oh, yeah, our tackle's still in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and change that, because that's annoying. Tight end. Johnny Smith, get your butt in the game, buddy guy. Alright, now we actually have a pass-catching tight end there. Still have 25 seconds in this half. See, we can't make anything happen. He's wide open. And gets out of bounds. Near the 50-yard line. We're going to be looking for Neil O'Neal. He's not got it. X is open, but it's a bad throw. He was open. I was late with it. Wow, and I missed that tackle. Every time we take over, we're throwing. They get a field goal out of it. 2-point game. We'll skip the moment. Hopefully we can score. 4-point game. Skip the moment. Skip the moment. Okay, we're up by 11 in the third quarter. Feeling pretty good. Hopefully we can seal this game up and take home the Vince Lombardi trophy. I just want to get some play. Since I don't get to play much during those videos, when I get a chance, I do like to. And this is a Super Bowl after all. We're playing spoiler to the Lions, who've never won the Super Bowl. And they're not going to this year either. Jonathan Taylor up the middle. 10 rushes, 19 yards. They are stuffing him in this one. Especially since he just got, 11, 12 yards right there. So he was 9 for like 8 before that. Tell you one thing, he's not our Super Bowl MVP, as we will take this down to the 2-minute warning. Feels good knowing that it's virtually impossible to lose at this point. I mean, miracles do happen, but I don't think Detroit has a miracle waiting for them in this game. But who knows? I could fumble. I'm going to throw the ball. I'm not going to be a little bitch. We're going to start throwing it here. See if we can have some fun with it. Run up the score. We're just going to chuck it deep. Why is Travis still getting tight end snaps? I don't get that. We're just going to go deep with someone. Let's chuck it up to B. Oh, and he drops it. You've got to be kidding me. Story of my life. Everyone just drops it. It hits them in the hands. They're like, nah, I'm good on that. Oh, my God. Stanley. Run under the ball. Nope. Okay, interesting. I don't think you guys want to watch me punt, so... You know what? I'm going to record just in case they get a crazy punt return for a touchdown. And I don't want to miss that. So, yeah, we still don't have a punter. They have a big man returning. I thought it said 99 at first. It's not. That's going to end the game. Your Indianapolis Colts have won the Super Bowl once again for the first time since I don't even know when they won it with Peyton Manning. It's been a while. Indianapolis is going crazy. Pat McAfee finally gets a Super Bowl ring, but this time as a head coach, as he takes the Gatorade shower right there. Whole city is going nuts. Beer is going to be flowing through the streets. The Super Bowl parade will be legendary. Anthony Richardson proved all the doubters wrong that he is that dude. He is the franchise quarterback, and he is getting a Super Bowl ring and hoisting the Vince Lombardi trophy. City. Who was that? I thought they were supposed to have legends of each team walk out. It does not look like that's the deal. Roger Goodell is right here, getting booed by the crowd per usual as we I mean, that's as close as I could get to Pat McAfee. They don't really have any good comps for him. So that's what we got here. Check out the one highlight that we have. Let's get past this. See if we can see our stats after the fact, after the game. And players' stats here. Anthony Richardson, 228 yards, touchdown, and an interception. Rushing. Nobody could run the ball in this game. Just a stifling defense from both sides. Let's just go straight to the Colts. Darren O'Neal, 86 yards. Just, yeah, not good. Defensively. Our rookie, Deacon McMillan, 2.5 sacks. Thibodeau with 2. We were after them all game. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sacks. We sacked Jared Goff 9 times. Ouch. And then Cooper had an interception of by himself as well. Gonna check out who won Super Bowl MVP. It was Anthony Richardson winning Super Bowl MVP. And that's gonna do it for the video. If you liked this video, guys, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, show your friends, spread the word. I have this new upcoming creator. I really need some help. These videos are not getting any views. I'm getting no traction. I'm going to keep making videos as I like to play Madden. I like to do these rebuilds. Figure I might as well post them. But that's going to be all for this one, and peace.